Hey, Musquad, welcome. Hey, Glitter, welcome. Let's check to make sure the notification went out, that the sound is working, and I'll get into what I'm doing today. Oh, sound's working. Okay. Sorry I'm a few seconds late. Princess Corona back here needed her snacks. And when the princess cries and weeps, you give her what she wants. Okay. So today I am working on White Moon from Distracted by Diamonds. I'm doing this for the Asian year-long event because this has cherry blossoms in it, and she has an Asian look to her. I'm doing this for Sparkle All the Way, and I'm doing this for the Share the Care event. So, plus, I'm still trying to get my last two, this one and Easter egg hunters. They're my last two WIPs. I'm trying to get done, but I have a conundrum. There is an event in December with the two Crafty Sheilas and Brittany and Robin from Sparkle with Brittany and Robin. I get their channel name mixed up all the time. So I may have to kit up. I may be kitting up another one. So my goal for going into 2026 with no WIPs may be put on the back burner. Yeah. We shall see as that goes along. So I really didn't have a topic for today. Let me move yourself around. Don't laugh at me. Anyway, don't laugh at me. One of those, yeah, it's just a whirlwind. But so I do have some get to know me questions, and one of the questions is if I get to it in today's live, I have some side answers for that one. Hey, Sherry. I don't know. I haven't talked to you in so long. I don't know what's going on with you anymore. Believe me, I have a lot going on myself. So let's get to. I have 100 get to know me questions, but yeah, normally, Sherry, I don't have a topic for my lives, but I'm trying to actually start kind of. So I figured a get to know me kind of would be a good one. Like I said, I have 100 questions. I might not ask all of them, but most of the questions I really, really, want to answer. So the first one is, what's your zodiac sign, and do you vibe with it? I am Aquarius. So yeah, I kind of do. But my Chinese zodiac sign, if we want to go that route, is the horse. And next year is, I believe, the year of the horse. And I love horses, I always have. Are you more introverted, extroverted, or somewhere in between? I would say I'm somewhere in between. Let me find this symbol real quick. Okay. I would say I'm somewhere in between. I'm okay going places and being out in public and all like that. That don't, but I'm not one for big crowds. I don't like being indoors in big crowds. But I'm good staying home, just chilling. or going out somewhere, what is your love language? Sarcasm? Redneck ease? you know, your biggest pet peeve? I hate someone who lies, cheats, or steals. What's your favorite compliment you've ever heard or received? Um, the work that, someone telling me that I do great work on my diamond paintings. What's your go-to booster? Diamond painting. Diamond painting is my go-to mood buster. What is your most used emoji? Right now, it's the smiley face with the winky eye and the smiley face with the kissy heart emoji on it. What's your signature catchphrase? Oh my god. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Favorite time of day? I'm actually more of a midday to a nighttime person. What's your ideal weekend vibe? Sitting here at my desk, listening to music, watching TV, or listening to YouTube videos and diamond painting. Speaking of art, now these questions are going to be art related. What's your favorite art medium? Diamond painting. I love that, and I love color pencils, crayons, markers, and gel pens. Your dream crafting project? Probably to work on my custom of my channel logo. I haven't gotten to that yet. I don't know when. I might work on that in the new year. That might be one of my projects for the new year. What's your favorite color combo? Okay, now this is going to sound weird. I love black, gold, silver, teal, purple, red, and any shade of camo. So any of those combinations together would be my favorite color combo. What's your favorite thing to draw or doodle? I can't draw and I don't doodle, so yeah. What's your diamond painting ritual? Okay. So for me, I set up my desk with whatever project I'm going to work on, be it because like say I'm working on a canvas, so I got the light pad, the easel, I get everything set up. I map out what color I'm going to start with, and then it just goes from there. What's your favorite overlay or printable you've ever made? That would be my channel logo. So it should be, I think, over here in this corner. In the top corner, it would be my channel logo. That took me 6 months of tweaking with AI to make that. What's your mascot's personality? Well, probably sarcastic, crazy, and kooky like I am. What's your favorite remix idea you've done? I haven't done a remix idea on my channel. What's your favorite sparkle effect? Oh, I would say I love using the original sparklers. Tima's original sparklers, or S for S. I love the effect that gives, especially if you're doing like a diamond in a picture. I love the effect that gives. What's your dream background for a themed episode? I already have it. It's the channel logo I made. I actually use that in a lot of my, um, a lot of my videos. Or the one that I'm using right now that my mom got me a couple of years ago. My pretty purple mushrooms. It's actually like a swampy scene, and then you've got the fall trees in there, but you got the big pretty purple mushrooms and it's just all shades of purple. There's a little green, but it's mostly all shades of purple and pinks. Okay. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Oh my gosh. I'd have to say the Muppet Babies, Fraggle Rock, Sesame Street, of course, some of these aren't cartoons, but they had cartoons in them. Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, um, oh God, Spectre Gadget, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Captain Planet. No, that's dating me back. Captain Planet. That don't even come on anymore. The original Power Rangers, Flintstones, Jetsons, Thundercat, the Looney Tunes, the Smurfs. Oh, I could go on for days. Believe me, I am a cartoon junkie, and I'm sad the Cartoon Network ain't on the air anymore, or not Cartoon Network. Boomerang. They took Boomerang off the air. I don't know why. What was your childhood nickname? Actually, my middle name was my childhood nickname. So, most of the time, and a lot of my family still does. They call me by my middle name, which is Dawn. What is a smell that reminds you of home? It's gonna sound kooky, crazy, wacky, all outdoors. The smell of the marsh. The smell of the killing tide on a marsh, which if you're not from anywhere around where there's a marshy area, yeah, it's a Maryland thing we wouldn't understand. What is your favorite? What was your favorite stuffed toy or stuffed animal? I still have him around here somewhere. It's a stuffed bear, but when my dad found him, he was a lamp, and my dad fixed the lamp, and I had him in my room as a lamp for years. Then when the lamp messed up, Mom took it out and sewed the teddy bear, the holes in the teddy bear up for me. A memory that will always make you laugh. I grew up on a farm, and we raised pigs. For the owner of the farm and all, they were, they had pigs, so we helped raise them. And they have to have gotten out this one time, the babies and all. And so I'm helping try to catch the babies. Didn't realize the mama had gotten out. So I'm in the middle of this field trying to catch the baby. I get the baby starts squealing its head off like a baby pig does when you catch them. All of a sudden, I hear my mom and I'll yell, "Put it down!" Here come the mama running at me. Yeah, she plowed through me. I kind of went off my feet and landed in the mud. It was funny. because I didn't get hurt, so I was able to laugh at it. Your favorite school project? Oh my God, that would have been like any of the science fair projects we did when I was going to school. They don't really do that anymore. And I did one of the human heart. My dad had cut it out, the plywood out, and made the heart, and me painted it, and we used marbles in it, and you could tilt it to show how the blood moved through the heart, through the different valves of the heart. It was really cool. I actually think I remember, if I'm correctly, I won a prize for that one. But I had done so many school science fair projects, me and my sister. Um, she done one, I think it was on erosion. And I remember her winning for that. So we always did good projects. What's a snack you loved as a kid? Oh my God. It was and I still do love them. When my mom would make them for us as a snack sometimes, and that's homemade chicken nuggets. Homemade chicken nuggets and fresh cut French fries. Or mac and cheese. And I still love that to this day. What's a song that takes you back? When I hear Johnny Cash's Burning Ring of Fire, um, or the Beverly Hillbillies theme song. What was your first pet? Oh, the first pet that I can remember having was a little dog named Pooh Bear. He was what they call a feist. Um, he was, oh my God, he was my little shadow when I was growing up. What's a game you played nonstop as a kid? Mario's and the Zelda games on the NES. I would play those for hours. I played a couple of my Nintendos so much they actually caught fire. I actually burnt a couple of Nintendos up. What inspired you to start your channel? Well, when I back in December of 2015, when I decided I was going to start a channel, I had this cute silvery gray bunny named Blueberry. And I was going to do my channel was going to be dedicated to bunny life. And raising a bunny, living with a bunny, how to take care of it and things like that. Well, but I hadn't really started the channel yet, and Blueberry passed away. So I still had a channel, but I put it on the back burner. I had done a few things on the channel, but I think I took those videos down. I'm not mistaken. So, I just eventually started doing product testing, and I had to have a YouTube channel to post the videos and stuff on, so it just snowballed from there. We won't go into why I got out of the product testing, but that was ignorance on the company. And then I eventually, got into more crafting and like coloring pages and polymer clay and resin, which polymer clay and resin lasted maybe 6 months. And during that product testing, I had been sent a couple diamond paintings to test out. And of course, I did the ones I had to do for my testing, the product testing. And the third one was sent as a freebie, just a gift. So I just put that away and forgot about it until I had to go look for something, found that, um, and I pulled that out for an event I was participating in, where we could do any kind of craft. It didn't have to be diamond painting, and I did that for that event, and I've been hooked on diamond painting ever since. What's your favorite Mutt Squad tradition? Um, I would be doing my live streams for my Mutt Squad members and viewers, or filming my content videos for you guys. Which I know I'm lackadaising on that. So I gotta get that ball rolling. What's the weirdest or the wildest viewer suggestion you've ever received? Back when I was doing product tests, I hear mom is telling me if I heard a weird noise, it was just a kitty eating outside my door. Um, it would have been I back then I was going live 3, 4, 5 times a day. Um, and I had people wanting me to do 24 to 48-hour lives. I'm like, I could probably I've done an 11-hour live before. I've pulled 48-hour live streams before on another chat program. But I'm not that young anymore, so believe me. Back then I was younger when that, you know, but yeah, so that would have been the wildest thing somebody's wanted me to do. Or suggestion is, pulling a 48 or longer. Like, yeah, but on you'd have to actually that would be more than one live stream, because I don't think YouTube allows us to do anything longer than a 24-hour live. I don't think we can go at longer than 24 hours. Your favorite shout out style? That would be just shouting out the people in the chat, or while I'm on the live. What is your favorite themed episode so far? Probably when I did a Halloween episode last year. I think it was last year, and I actually made myself look like I was a floating head, using using a green screen and everything. It was hilarious. Favorite way to celebrate milestones? I just share them out on my social media, or shout them out here. Um, what's your favorite live stream memory? All of them, actually. I love all my live streams. What's one thing you wish more people knew about your channel? That I have channel memberships that people can join. Um, you know, I I have a lot. I have content that I could do for behind the scenes and stuff, but I have nobody to share it with. Um, okay, I already know the answer to this one. If you could live in any fictional world, where would you go? Storybrooke, Maine. Okay. Now, most people probably don't realize if you're not familiar with a show, you probably don't know Storybrooke, Maine. Storybrooke, Maine is the main percent that Once Upon a Time is centered around. So, your current obsession. Hmm. Recently, it has been Toll House. I believe they're from Toll House. But they're called flip sides. They're like a cracker and a pretzel in one. Favorite holiday? I actually have more than one. Easter, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. Dream vacation, don't have one. Um, your favorite animal? I have more than one. If you're talking pets, it's going to be cats, dogs, and guinea pigs. I love my guinea pigs and bunnies. Um, you know. But if you're talking exotic animals, giraffes, zebras, elephants, cheetahs, leopards, lions, tigers, um, kangaroos, wallabies, which I got to actually check those off my bucket list of actually getting to see a giraffe, a wallaby, a kangaroo, and a zebra all in one day. I got to see them at a petting zoo fair. Favorite season? I would have to say um summer, of course. And I kind of do like winter because I'm a winter baby. I'm a January baby, so I kind of like winter. Okay, why is your TV off? You unplugged it. Hold on, I'll be right there. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. But yeah, so I would say, yeah, summer and winter would be my favorite seasons. Favorite dessert, anything made of chocolate. Favorite drink, I like hot tea, soda, and juices. Favorite movie genre, um, comedy. Your favorite TV show right now? I kind of have a few. First 48, PD Cam, Court Cam, NCIS Origins, NCIS Sydney, the FBI's. Okay, so here's the question that I have a bunch of answers for this one. So the question is, what's your magical alter ego's name? So I put in magical alter ego name ideas for MUTTNUTT or Mutter. And here's some of what we got. Mystria Moonwisk, a shimmering sorceress of sparkle and sass, guardian of diamond realms. Mutterflare, a radiant being who channels cosmic creativity through color, glitter, and ritual chants. Nutterwick the Enchanted, mischievous wise and always one sparkle away from summoning a crafting storm. Lady Prismatic, wielder of the Wheel of Destiny, cloaked in tie-dye and powered by viewer vibes. The Glitter Howl, a magical shapeshifter who speaks in rhymes, howls at full moons, and spins wheels of fate. Mutterhex, a spellbounding channel spirit who conjures overlays, chants, and themed chaos with a wink. Aurora Mutagic, born of stardust and rainbow resin, she crafts with intention and speaks in sparkle. The Diamond Familiar, a mystical creature who guides the Mutt Squad through Mad Libs, mysteries, and mascot magic. Mutt Chanta, High Priestess of the Channel Coven, keeper of the chants, charms, and community rituals. Zarbella the Zesty, a flamboyant enchantress with a flair for flair, always ready to remix reality. So those would be some of my magical alter egos, I guess. Yeah. Your favorite spooky motif? I really don't have one. I'm not really into a lot of spooky things. Doing a lot, Favorite Halloween costume you've worn? It might sound plain and boring, but it was a Halloween. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to trick or treat as a kid. I had injured my foot, and I had tons of stitches in my foot at that point. And Mom made me up as a ballerina to go trick or treating that year. But I almost didn't make trick or treating because of my foot. What's your favorite magical phrase? It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. Favorite haunted location? Don't have one.
Favorite texture to touch. I love running my finger. Oops. I accidentally pulled a couple off of here. I gotta put this back. I love running my fingers over the drills once you've put them down. I don't know why, but I love that feeling. Favorite sound while crafting? Just some kind of music. Favorite scent. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Again, I love the smell of fresh air in the marsh and fresh cut grass, of course. But I also like the smell of racing diesel fuel or burning rubber tires from a race car. Like peppermint, spearmint, citruses and stuff like that as well. Favorite crafting snack? Whatever I feel like making that day. Welcome back, butthead. Yes, I called you a butthead. Get over it. Um, Favorite way to wind down? If it's been a day where I've been out somewhere, I like to actually sit down and diamond paint until I get sleepy, and then just chill out to watching some YouTube or TV. Favorite sensory combo? That would be um the texture of whatever pin I'm using, like the smooth, or if the text this one's smooth, or if it has like a rough edge, or bumpiness. I like the textures of the smooth and. Yes, I like the smell of burning NASCAR race tires. Okay. I know. I'm strange. I'm a Marylander. Leave me alone. We ain't normal. You live in Maryland. Us Marylanders ain't normal, especially us Eastern Shore people. Favorite ritual before going live? I actually really don't have one. A fear you've overcome. Actually working on larger than 40 by 50 canvases. This is a 62 by 85. This would be the biggest canvas I've ever done. So, yeah. So I that was a few, and multi-placing. I overcome that fear as well. Yeah. For the longest time, I would only single place. I mean, I'm single place right now because there's a lot of confetti in her wings. So, um, a goal you're working towards. Going into 2026 with no WIPs, but that may not happen. Yeah. There's an event in December I want to do, but the two WIPs that I'm working on don't qualify for that event. It has to be a dragon. So I do have I can do Fiona. Um, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. It depends. It depends on how far by the beginning of December that I am on my WIPs. So but my goal that I'm working towards is going into huh? Like, what are you talking about? Don't confuse the Eastern Shore Maryland redneck. But yeah, so that's my goal. It may happen, it may not. Something you're proud of. Getting my channel monetized. And actually I've received one payment from having my channel monetized. Oh, she's it's called White Moon. From Distracted by Diamonds. I'm taking it that she may be an anime character. I'm not sure. All I know is the artist was Shannon Valentine. So I don't know any more than that. If you were a flavor, what would you be? I would say I'd be something sweet and salty, so I would be chocolate, sea salt, and caramel. If you had a theme song, what would it be? I actually somebody actually dubbed a theme song for me years ago. Because I used to eat lollipops all the time. And so they dubbed my song as oh god, something in your mouth. I want to say it's Nickelback. So but, and also because I ate candy all the time. The one about pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Okay. Some of these questions just don't make sense, so I'm not even answering them. If you could rename yourself for a day, what would it be? Most of the time, I just go by MUTTNUTT or Mutter. I'm taking it they meant if you could rename your, change your government name. If you had a crafting superpower, what would it be? To just snap my fingers and I have all the bling that I need. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be? National Diamond Painting Day. There's a day for everything, so why can't we have a day? If you could teleport anywhere right now, where would you go? Hey, Marquita. I'm doing good. If I could teleport, I'm not answering that question. I'm going to leave that at that because there's somewhere I want to teleport right now, but I can't. If you had a magical sidekick, what would they look like? I would have these two beautiful icy dragons. Favorite color: black, gold, silver, teal, purple, red, and any shade of camo. Favorite animal: cats, dogs, guinea pigs, rabbits, giraffe, zebra, wallaby, kangaroo, elephant. Favorite snack: anything sweet or salty. Favorite song: actually right now my favorite song has been one by Jelly Roll, Save Me. Favorite movie: that would be The Toy with Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason. Any John Wayne movie and any of the Smokey and the Bandits. And that's it, because the rest of those are stupid questions. So that's it for the questions. What are you laughing at now? I told you, don't laugh at the Eastern Shore redneck. But yeah. So, let's see. What have I got going on for the channel? Not a whole lot. Just working on the WIPs, trying to get those down. Debating if I'm going to do an event in December that's going to have to kit up a kit. So that would actually kind of defeat my goal of trying to go into 2026 with no WIPs. Don't mess with the Duke. I am a huge John Wayne fan. My favorite John Wayne movies are McClintock, Hattori, Donovan's Reef, and Circus World. Oh, and actually like Chisholm. I like Rio Bravo. There was Rio Bravo and Rio Lobo. The, the Hellfighters. I liked the Cowboys, the Shootist. Believe me, I could go on for days with John Wayne movies. I've seen almost every John. I've probably seen, if not seen all the John Wayne movies that were ever made. North to Alaska was another good one too. War Wagon. Comancheros. Green Berets. I grew up in a house where my dad was a huge Western fan, and so was my mom's dad. So it was fun. Always get to watch Westerns with them. Some of my favorite memories growing up. But let's see. So, oh, ain't been live an hour yet. So, I really don't have a whole. I mean, I have a good bit left on here to go, but I think it's going to work up quicker than I thought. So I've already took a posted progress for the two of the events I'm in with this canvas, which Sparkle All the Way and Share the Care. Because I don't think it's time to post. I don't think they've no, because we haven't done prize draw for October yet, so I don't think the next progress post for Asian Year Long is up yet. So once I get going some more, I'll take once I get this probably get this section done, I'll take another progress picture for the following next week's progress in the events. So but I really don't have a lot going on. I got some time lapses I need to film. I'll probably get those done. I was gonna film some more Mad Libs, but I really don't have it in me, guys. Mad Libs didn't go off like I wanted it to. So I'm probably just gonna scrap that. I don't know what I don't know what I'll put in place there, but I do have some time lapse videos I can do. So I just right now my focus is working on getting these WIPs done so I can accomplish my goal. Um, I really, really have my heart set on that goal. So, and I think I can achieve it. It's just going to take some. It's going to take some effort to achieve it, though. So, let's see. Tomorrow. I'll probably sit and work on getting some more of Easter egg hunters canvas done. But if I can accomplish getting these two done by the end of November, then I will possibly think about kitting up and working on the one in December for that event, because then I could just solely focus on that canvas. But it all depends on if I get my two WIPs done. Because my time lapse canvases, I don't consider them WIPs right now because I haven't laid any drills on them, so they're not a WIP. To me, it's not a WIP until you lay a drill down. It could be just one single drill and then it becomes a WIP. So you can kit up tons of projects until you lay a drill on them. They're not a WIP. So yeah, so I really don't have anything going on right now. I know it says that I have of course, Thanksgiving's a Thursday, so depending on if my parade is off by then, because I gotta watch the Macy's Day Parade. That's a tradition in our house. I may go live on Thanksgiving. As of right now, I have it set to go live on Thanksgiving, but that's subject to change. So, and I will not be live on the 18th this month. That's a Tuesday. Tentatively, the errand that I usually run on the 18th of the month, right now is up in the air. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's because of the stupid federal government. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be nice. I'm going to be nice. Because I could say something about that oompa loompa looking ass fucking president of ours, but not gonna go there. Let alone the stupid governor of our state, but I won't go there either. I just wish Hogan could have run another term. Things were so much better, and the government shut down when we had Hogan in office. I digress. So yeah, so that's tentative right now. So there may be a live stream on the 18th. It may not. Or I might just leave it like it is and still not go live that day like I normally would. And just use that as a chill day. So yeah, don't get me started. You know how oh yeah. Look how things are right now. I hate Westmore. I'm sorry. I hate him. But Hogan couldn't run another term. He had run as many terms as he could. So it's the only reason he's out of office is because he couldn't run no more terms. So yeah, I don't like Westmore. I'm sorry. I kind of hate him as much as I hate Andy Harris, but we won't go there. Um, I'd rather, and he was a jackass himself too. I'd rather have Donald Schaefer back in office. But if you know, you know. It's a Maryland thing. You just wouldn't understand. It's just he doesn't do. I don't know. I just don't like his style of politics. I mean, it's just me. I guess I don't know. I think he's arrogant. He's really arrogant. You know, to me, it seems like he cares more about the Western Shore than he does the Eastern Shore. Where Hogan was one, he was for all the people. It didn't matter what side of the bay you were from. I need to check something real quick. Hold on a minute, guys. Give me 1 second. I need to check something. Come on, open what I need. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to check something I forgot to check about. That later. Yeah, I had to check something, but it's not hit the account yet. So, but yeah. So, oh, anyway, not sure exactly how long I'm going to stay live on here, guys, because I have not ate today yet. So, I need to log off here in a little bit and get something to eat. I don't know if I'm going to walk to the store or not. Oh, I do have one thing that I forgot to say. I do have a new overhead camera. So I'm not using the tablet, so hopefully my video is clearer now. I noticed with the tablet, it was a little more, the video wasn't as clear. I don't know why my speaker is over here making a weird noise. If you hear a buzzing noise, guys, this is my speaker. So I have I got sent through one of the government programs. I was sent a emergency cell phone, that you have on hand, um, and it has a good camera in it. So I'm using that as my overhead camera now. So this is the first. This is the guinea pig trial for that. So, but looking at the screen, it looks like the video is a lot clearer than it was with the tablet. I'm still going to use my tablet, but I won't use it for oh, when did they come and put that in? No. Oh, yes, to that. Mom, no. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. But yeah, so um, I'll probably jump out of here in a few minutes. Yeah, tell your goddamn asshole friends whatever. Don't mind her, guys. She's just being a Karen. Okay, I'm back, guys. Like I say, I don't know how much longer I'll be live. Probably try to finish out a couple more colors and then I'll probably log off. Because I haven't, like I say, I haven't ate yet. Put some pretzels today, so. Which I could live on pretzels. Oh my God, I love me pretzels. I love some pretzels. Especially these. These are the Snyder's of Hanover little mini pretzels. So, I may actually walk to the store. I don't know. I gotta figure out if they took the money out first though for one of something I have due this week. I can always cancel it and redo it though, I think. I think. I don't know. I haven't done that, so I don't know if it'll let me. Let's see. What else do I want to say? What else have I got to say? I should have some wins coming in soon from different diamond painting. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I should have some wins coming in. I should have some wins coming in. I think starting next week. Hold on 1 minute. All right, I'm back, guys. But yeah, so I've got about, I think it's about 3 or 4 wins that are coming in the next couple weeks. So I don't know if I'll do them as unboxings during the lives or unboxings as their own video. So I haven't decided yet. But I'll cover that when I get to it, because I can't do it until I have the items in hand. So, but yeah. So they should be coming anytime now. I know one of them's coming, I think, out of Canada. So those poor people. 1 minute they have their postal service, and the next minute their postal service is on strike. I couldn't deal with that. I mean, we're going through it with the government right now. I mean, yeah. So I kind of sympathize with them on that. But So yeah, so once those get here, I'll do those videos. I got it. Like I say, I should be getting some time lapse videos out soon. I may have some content videos, some topic videos. I don't know yet. I haven't sat down and actually done some research on some topics. So, um, I may do that later. Actually, uh, once I finish this section. But so other than that, I really don't have a lot going on. Um, so well, hopefully, I'll know soon. They'll release the date for our Christmas parade because I hope to live stream that like I did last year. Um, so that'd be cool. I just don't know where. It depends on where I'm at. If I'm too close to the judges stand, then I probably won't because there'll be a lot of copyrighted music. So, um, and I would have to mute a lot. But we'll see. We'll cover that when it happens. We usually try to stay closer up towards the beginning of the parade, so because it's closer to home. So, you know, but that won't be till sometime in December, beginning of December, I think. I don't know. That's what it was last year. I do know that. So. That's what it is. But anyway, yeah, so that's all I got on that front. Um, there isn't really anything else going on in town um, until then, so. Um, I don't know. We have bingo on Friday at our library. I might go to. I don't know. And then I know the Monday the 17th, I actually have a program at the library to go to, weather permitting, because I'm not walking if it's raining. So. But anyway, let's see. Oh, we're almost at an hour and a half. I don't know. I may get off of here soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. Just because I want to walk to the store. Um, but I will catch everybody Thursday. I'll be live Thursday. So till then, bye, y'all.